On a scorching afternoon of July 9, 2026, a local delivery driver named Mark pulled into my auto repair shop with one complaint. My car's AC was ice cold last week. Now it's pushing nothing but warm air. He had already called 2 repair shops, and the estimates were not encouraging. One quoted nearly $900 for a new compressor, while another recommended a complete AC overhaul that could easily reach $1,500. Frustrated, Mark was convinced his wallet was about to take a serious hit. But before replacing a single part, I tried a few simple $0 reset tricks that took less than 10 minutes. I reset the HVAC system, recalibrated the blend doors, and checked a couple of commonly overlooked items. To Mark's surprise, his car AC started blowing cold again, and he drove away without spending a penny on repairs. In this video, I'm going to show you the same free tricks that will make your car AC blow ice cold again. Stick until the end, because trick number 2 only takes 2 minutes, but it can instantly make your AC blow ice cold air. Let's dive in. Trick number 8. Start your AC the right way. Believe it or not, the way you start your air conditioner can affect how efficiently it cools. Most drivers immediately start the engine and instantly crank the AC to maximum. But HVAC specialists recommend a slightly different approach. After starting the engine, allow it to idle for 30 to 60 seconds before switching on the air conditioner. During those few seconds, engine idle stabilizes, battery voltage normalizes, and the alternator begins supplying full electrical power. This creates more stable operating conditions for the AC compressor clutch and cooling fans. In vehicles with smart engine management systems, this also gives the engine computer time to adjust idle speed before adding the compressor load. Engineers estimate that automotive air conditioning can increase engine load by 5 to 10 horsepower, especially on small 4-cylinder engines. And giving the system a stable start helps everything work more efficiently. Trick number 7. Open every window before turning on the AC. This sounds almost too simple, but it is one of the most effective tricks you can use, and it costs absolutely nothing. Research from automotive testing organizations shows that the temperature inside a parked vehicle can rise by 40 degrees Fahrenheit in less than 30 minutes. And after an hour, cabin temperatures often exceed 140 degrees Fahrenheit. If you immediately switch on the AC with all that trapped heat inside, then your air conditioner has to cool an oven before it can cool you. Instead, start your car and open every window for the first 30 to 60 seconds while you begin driving. The moving air quickly pushes out the superheated air that has accumulated inside the cabin. Once most of the heat escapes, close the windows and activate the AC. Many drivers notice the cabin reaches a comfortable temperature significantly faster using this method. You are not making the AC colder. You are simply giving it a much smaller heat load to remove, which also reduces compressor workload and fuel consumption. Trick number 6. Always switch to recirculation mode. If you only remember one trick from today's video, let it be this one. That small button with the circular arrow inside the car is one of the most powerful features your AC has. In fresh air mode, your air conditioner constantly pulls in hot outside air, sometimes over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and has to cool it again and again. In recirculation mode, the system cools the already chilled cabin air instead, and makes the evaporator's job much easier. Automotive HVAC engineers report that using recirculation during extremely hot weather can improve cooling performance by 20 to 30%, while also reducing compressor operating time. It also helps lower humidity inside the cabin because the same air is repeatedly dried as it passes over the evaporator. Many drivers accidentally leave fresh air mode on all summer without realizing they are forcing the AC to work much harder. The only time you should switch back to fresh air mode is when you need to reduce window fogging or improve ventilation after several passengers enter the vehicle. For maximum cooling on hot days, recirculation is almost always the better choice. Trick number 5. Cycle through every vent mode. Here is a trick that even many experienced drivers have never heard of. Inside your dashboard are several air distribution doors that direct airflow to the windshield, dashboard vents, or floor. These doors are moved by small electric actuators every time you change the vent mode. Over time, especially in older vehicles, as a result, some of the cold air gets trapped inside the HVAC box instead of reaching the cabin. A simple fix is to start the engine, turn on the AC, and slowly cycle through every airflow mode, including defrost, face vents, floor vents, and combination modes, waiting about 10 to 15 seconds at each setting, and can sometimes free up a partially stuck door. Mechanics often perform this quick test before removing the dashboard because it helps determine whether the problem is electronic or mechanical. If you suddenly notice stronger airflow after cycling through the modes, then you have likely restored proper air distribution without spending a penny. Trick number 4. Inspect and clean the cabin air filter. A dirty cabin air filter is one of the biggest reasons drivers think their AC is not working properly. Surprisingly, surveys by repair shops suggest that more than half of drivers don't even know their vehicle has a cabin air filter, and let alone when it should be checked. This filter traps dust, pollen, insects, leaves, and road debris before the air enters your cabin, over months or years. In some cases, a severely blocked cabin filter can reduce airflow by 40 to 50%. That makes perfectly cold air feel weak at the vents. To replace it, just open your glove box, squeeze the sides to drop it down, pop off the plastic cover, and swap the old filter for a new one. This instantly resets your system's airflow to 100% capacity. Trick number 3. HVAC fuse reset technique. Here is another free trick that many DIY mechanics and even dealership technicians use before replacing expensive AC components: the HVAC fuse reset. Modern vehicles rely on multiple fuses to power the HVAC control module, blower motor, compressor clutch relay, and climate control electronics. Sometimes, after a low battery, voltage spike, jump start, or electrical glitch, these modules can become temporarily unresponsive, even though the fuse itself has not blown. In such case, use HVAC fuse reset technique. Locate the HVAC or AC fuse in the owner's manual. Remove it for 2 to 3 minutes, then reinstall it and start the vehicle. After reinstalling the fuse, let the engine idle for several minutes before adjusting the climate controls so the module can relearn its default settings. On many vehicles, this also triggers the HVAC system to recalibrate its blend doors and internal sensors during the next startup. This reset is especially useful if the blower works normally but the compressor doesn't engage. Trick number 2. 3-button combo trick. If your AC blows cold on one side and warm on the other, or the temperature changes by itself, the blend door actuator may have lost its calibration. This small electric motor controls how much hot and cold air is mixed before it reaches the vents. And after a weak battery or repair, it can lose track of its position. When this happens, even if your AC is on max cold, the car might still be letting hot engine air into your vents. Here is how to recalibrate your AC's blend door actuator using 3-button combo trick. Start by turning the ignition to the on position without starting the engine, and set the climate control to auto. Now hold down the AC button and the recirculate button simultaneously for 5 to 10 seconds. The climate control display or indicator lights will begin flashing, indicating that the HVAC control unit has entered its self-calibration mode. Release the buttons and wait about 30 to 60 seconds while the system recalibrates the air mix doors, mode doors, and airflow actuators. On cars with automatic climate systems, this 3-button combo trick can drop your cabin temperature by nearly 10 degrees in under a minute. Try it on your next drive. You will feel the difference instantly. Trick number 1. Reset the AC compressor. Sometimes your compressor doesn't fail. It simply stops engaging properly because of temporary operating conditions. Modern air conditioning systems constantly monitor refrigerant pressure, engine load, coolant temperature, and electrical voltage. If one of these readings briefly falls outside the normal range, then the engine computer may temporarily disengage the compressor to protect the system. Here is the free trick for you. With the engine idling, leave the blower fan running, but switch the AC off for about 30 to 60 seconds. Then turn the AC back on and listen carefully for the compressor to engage. On vehicles with a traditional compressor clutch, you will often hear a noticeable click. On newer variable displacement compressors, engagement may be almost silent, but you should notice the vent temperature gradually dropping. This simple cycling process allows the control module to reassess system conditions and, in some cases, restore normal compressor operation. Bonus trick: don't blast the fan at maximum immediately. Here is a bonus tip that many professional technicians recommend. The moment you start your car, don't crank your blower fan to its highest speed. During the first minute, the evaporator inside your AC system is still cooling down. If you blast the fan immediately, then the warm cabin air passes over the evaporator so quickly that it has less time to absorb cold. That makes the air at the vents feel warmer. Instead, start with the fan on a medium setting for the first 30 to 60 seconds. Then gradually increase it once the evaporator reaches its optimal temperature. HVAC engineers explain that slower airflow initially allows the evaporator to cool more efficiently before handling maximum airflow. It may seem like a tiny adjustment, but it often helps the cabin reach comfortable temperatures faster while placing less strain on the AC system. That's all for this video. With these 8 simple AC hacks, you can save yourself a massive repair bill and keep your car's vents blowing a crisp, chilly 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit all summer long. Stay cool, and I will see you in the next video.